Hi everyone, how are you? Today we will start functional analysis, which is subject of mathematics and which is for MA MSc mathematics. Okay, so we will see the full syllabus of functional analysis. Okay, so if you read before, then it is easy. Okay, if all the concepts are clear and all the bases are clear, then you can understand without any problem. Okay, because it is conceptually subject. Okay, so today we will start the introduction. Today we will talk only introduction of functional analysis, and we will talk. I will tell you the syllabus of the functional analysis and what will be read in the functional analysis. Okay, so introduction of functional analysis. Okay, so today's my topic is that today we will discuss only the introduction of functional analysis. Okay, so today we will talk only the syllabus of the functional analysis and what will be read. That is what will be read in the functional analysis. So I will tell you. First we talk vector space, which is you know about this very well. Vector space. Okay, you know very well about and you have cleared and the bachelor degree. Okay, vector space. After we will talk norm space. Okay, norm space, that is norm linear space. Okay, norm linear space. Okay, both are same. In the functional analysis we will call norm linear space. Okay, both are same, there is no problem. Okay, and I will after it I will talk complete norm linear space. Okay, which is called Banach space. Okay, which is called Banach space. We will talk Banach space. What is the Banach space? Okay, I will talk. Okay, when we read complete normal space, then it is then we will talk Banach space. Okay, so complete normal space is called a Banach space. This is the definition of the Banach space. A complete normal linear space is called a Banach space. Okay, after it we will talk the subspace of a Banach space. Okay, but subspace of a Banach space and some theorems related to subspace. Every finite dimensional normal linear space will be a Banach space. Okay, such as there are many more theorems. Okay, we will talk some important theorem only. Okay, so many more theorems. Okay, in this topic we will talk some theorems. Okay, after it we will talk isometry. Okay, isometry. After it we will talk isometry. Uh, isometry between normal linear space. Okay, so for norm linear space. Okay, after it we will talk equivalent norm. Equivalent norm. Okay, what are the equivalent norm? So equivalent norm, if we have two norm, then both are equivalent or not. Okay, we will talk what are the condition. Okay, both norm can be equivalent. Okay, and related theorems. Okay, and some examples. Okay, we will see some theorems and some examples. Okay, after it we will talk. Okay, product space. Okay, that is product space that is product of two norm linear space. Okay, Okay, product of non-linear space. After it we will talk quotient space. That is quotient space for the non-linear space. Okay, quotient space you know about this, but we have already teach this read this about sorry quotient space we have read in the vector space. Okay, linear algebra. Okay, so here we will talk for norm space, norm linear space. Okay, here we will talk for norm linear space. Okay, in the BSc, okay, you have read for vector space, but here we will talk norm linear space because every vector norm linear space is a vector space. Okay, if vector space, that is every norm linear space is a vector space. Okay, and after it we will talk linear operator, and 9 is bounded linear operator, bounded linear operator. Okay, and after it we will talk, I will love it. Okay, so this is the syllabus of the functional analysis, and after it we will talk 10 is linear functional. Okay, this is the uh, this comes in the syllabus of the functional analysis, linear functional. Okay, okay, and 11 is bounded. Okay, we will write in short term bounded linear functional. Okay, and 12 is, and after it we will talk due space for normal linear space. You have read for vector space. Okay, in BSc, so here we will talk for normal linear space. Okay, that is algebraic space. Due space is called a algebraic space. Okay, algebraic space. Okay, after it we will talk second dual space or second algebraic space. Okay, second algebraic space. Okay, after it we will talk canonical mapping. Okay, what is the canonical mapping? Okay, we will talk sequence wise. Okay, canonical mapping. Okay, after it we will talk isomorphism or isomorphic. Okay, that is Rn is isomorphic to Rn dash. Okay, that is L infinity is isomorphic to L infinity. Okay, that's okay. So we will talk for this, and after it we will talk and this is 14 topological dual. Okay, topological dual. Okay, after it, and 15 is reflexive. After it we will talk reflexive space. Okay, after it we will talk. Okay, so this is 16. Okay, so 16 is the in the 16, after the 16 and after 16 we will talk about the inner product space. Okay, so this is based on inner product space. Okay, inner product space. Okay, I will write in short form inner product space. Okay, so after it we will talk complete inner product space. Okay, which is called Hilbert space. Okay, Hilbert space. Okay, complete inner product space means Hilbert space. We will talk Hilbert space and some related theorems and subspace of a Hilbert space, again a Hilbert space. Okay, this is the theorem and some important theorem we will talk here. Okay, after we will talk separable space. Separable space. Okay, and the separable reflexive space. Okay, another, and here is, yes, Ries representation theorem. Ries representation theorem, which is very important. Ries representation theorem. Okay, in the product space, sorry, in the normal linear space, we will talk also Ries lemma, F Ries lemma. Okay, F Ries lemma. This is very important. Okay, in the normal linear space, we will talk what is the F Ries lemma. Okay, okay, we will talk here in the normal linear space, and in the product space, Ries representation theorem. Okay, both are different. F Ries lemma is for the normal linear space, and Ries representation theorem, this is for inner product space. Okay, and some after it we will talk sub-additive functional. Okay, and 19 is sub-additive functional. Okay, after it we will talk 20 is Hahn-Vanage theorem. Hahn-Vanage theorem. Hahn-Vanage theorem for real valued function. जनरल थ्योरम हार्मोनियस थ्योरम पढ़ेंगे. ओके, सॉरी हार्मोनियस थ्योरम एंड फॉर रियल वैल्यूड फंक्शन एंड कॉम्प्लेक्स वैल्यूड फंक्शन एंड जनरल हार्मोनियस थ्योरम. ओके, एंड वी विल टॉक 21. after we will talk Beer's category theorem. Okay, Beer's category theorem. Okay, and after it we will talk 22 uniform boundedness theorem. Okay, uniform boundedness theorem. Okay, and 23 is strong and weak convergence. Strong and weak convergence. So this is the last topic of the functional analysis. Okay, so this is the syllabus of the functional analysis. Okay, we will talk sequence wise. First we give the introduction of the vector space and normal space and some examples of the normal linear space. Okay, so here we will this is the syllabus of the functional analysis. Okay, in the next class we will talk vector space and normal linear space. Okay, and some important examples of the normal linear space. Here normal linear space is very important. Okay, then the vector space. Okay, because all the completeness of the vector normal linear space. Okay, we will talk and some related theorems as Banach space. Every complete normal linear space is a Banach space. Okay, Banach space. What is Banach space? So every complete norm linear space is a Banach space. Okay, and the subspace of a normal and the subspace of a Banach space, again a Banach space. It is a theorem. We will see. Okay, and some every finite dimensional non-linear space. Okay, every finite dimensional non-linear space is a Banach space. Okay, we will talk. Okay, that is complete. Banach means complete. Okay, so we will talk in next lecture. Okay, so this is the syllabus of the functional analysis. Thank you for watching. If you are new on my YouTube channel, then please share and subscribe. Thank you for watching.